Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that is becoming more and more crucial for bonsai lovers around the world: climate resilience. As our planet's climate changes with hotter summers, more extreme weather, and shifting rainfall patterns, we have to start thinking differently about how we care for our beloved miniature trees. What worked for our grandparents might not work for us in the coming years. The art of bonsai has always been about patience and adapting to nature, and this is our next big adaptation. So, which trees are tough enough to handle the heat? Let's explore some climate resilient bonsai species that can thrive in this new reality. First, let's talk about why this is so important. Traditional bonsai species, like Japanese maples and many pines, are often sensitive. They've evolved in specific climates, and sudden heat waves or prolonged droughts can stress them severely, leading to leaf scorch, pest infestations, and even death. As gardeners, we're on the front lines, noticing these changes firsthand. It's heartbreaking to lose a tree you've nurtured for years. But the good news is, nature is incredibly diverse. There are countless tree species out there that are naturally built for tougher conditions. By choosing these species, we're not just making our hobby easier, we're working in harmony with the environment, ensuring the legacy of our bonsai for generations to come. So, what should we be looking for in a climate-resilient bonsai? The key traits are drought tolerance, heat resistance, and adaptability. We want trees that can handle periods with less water, that won't get scorched when the sun is blazing, and that can adjust to a wider range of temperatures. Many of these species come from Mediterranean, arid, or subtropical regions. They've spent millennia perfecting the art of survival in challenging environments. Think thick, waxy leaves that reduce water loss, deep root systems that seek out moisture, and a natural toughness that's just inspiring. Let's get into some specific examples. A fantastic place to start is with the olive tree, or Olea europea. If you've ever seen an ancient olive grove in Greece or Spain, you know these trees are the definition of survivors. They love full sun, can handle intense heat, and are remarkably drought tolerant once established. Their gnarled, ancient-looking trunks develop character quickly, giving you that old tree look in a relatively short time. The small, silvery green leaves are perfectly suited for bonsai, and they respond well to pruning. Olives are a top-tier choice for a future-proof collection. Another incredible group of trees are the junipers. While many junipers are already popular in bonsai, certain varieties are exceptionally tough. The Shimpaku juniper is a classic, but considered species native to hotter, drier regions. For example, the California juniper, Juniperus californica, is a master of survival in arid landscapes. It develops amazing deadwood or gin and chari naturally, and it scoffs at heat and drought. Rocky Mountain junipers are also incredibly hardy and adaptable. They can handle both cold winters and hot summers, making them a versatile choice for many different changing climates. Their fine foliage and rugged bark make them a joy to style. Now for a bit of a showstopper, the pomegranate, or Ponica granatum. This is a species that gives you everything. It's extremely heat and drought tolerant, hailing from regions in the Middle East. But it also offers beautiful, bright orange-red flowers in the summer, followed by miniature fruits that add a whole other level of seasonal interest to your bonsai. The bark becomes flaky and attractive with age, and they backbud readily, meaning new shoots will pop up on old wood, which is great for styling and development. Pomegranates are a perfect blend of toughness and beauty. Let's head to Australia for our next candidate, the bottlebrush tree or talisman. These trees are built for the Australian climate, which means they can handle serious heat and periods of dryness. Their name comes from their unique brush-like flowers, which are usually a vibrant red and are a magnet for hummingbirds if you have them in your area. As bonsai, they develop a rugged, textured bark. They are fast-growing, so you can see progress quickly, and may respond well to hard pruning. If you want a flowering bonsai that isn't fussy about the heat, the bottle brush is a fantastic and unique option to consider. We can't talk about heat tolerance without mentioning figs, or ficus. While ficus is often thought of as an indoor bonsai, many varieties are tough outdoor specimens in warmer climates. The Port Jackson fig, Ficus rubiginosa, and the Moreton Bay fig, Ficus macrophylla, are famous for their incredible aerial roots and powerful presence. They thrive in heat and humidity and can tolerate some dryness. If you live in a frost-free or mild winter area, these can become truly magnificent, large-scale bonsai that look like they came straight out of a jungle temple. For those in colder zones, they still make excellent indoor-outdoor trees that can spend the summer basking in the sun. Another group to look into are the acacias. Many species, like the sweet acacia or Vichelia farnesiana, are native to the hot, dry regions of the Americas and Africa. They are incredibly resilient with fine fern-like foliage that is just beautiful. They also produce fragrant yellow puffball flowers. Their branches often have a natural zigzag pattern, which adds a lot of interest. Acacias are fast growers and are very forgiving. They are a great choice for someone who wants to practice bonsai techniques without the fear of losing a delicate tree. They truly embody the spirit of survival. So, how do we care for these tough trees? While they are more resilient, they aren't invincible. The key is to adopt your care routine. Even drought-tolerant trees need water, especially when they are confined to a small bonsai pot. The difference is they have a wider margin of error. Using a well-draining soil mix is even more critical, as it prevents root rot during infrequent but heavy waterings. And while they love sun, even the toughest trees can benefit from some afternoon shade during the most extreme heat waves, especially when temperatures soar into triple digits. It's about being smart and observant. Looking to the future, the bonsai community is a place of innovation. We're constantly learning and sharing knowledge. I encourage you to research native trees from your own region. What trees in your local parks or wilderness areas seem unfazed by the summer heat? Often, local species are the most resilient of all because they're perfectly adapted to your specific environment. Experimenting with native oaks, elms, or other hardy species can be incredibly rewarding and contributes to a more sustainable and localized form of the art. In conclusion, climate change presents a challenge, but it is also an opportunity for us to broaden our horizons and embrace a wider range of beautiful and resilient trees. By choosing species like olives, drought-hardy junipers, pomegranates, and bottle brushes, we can create bonsai that are not only stunning, but also sustainable for the long haul. It's about adapting our art to a changing world, ensuring that the peace and beauty of bonsai can be enjoyed for many, many years to come. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this gave you some new ideas and inspiration for your bonsai journey. What are some of the toughest trees you've worked with? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more bonsai content. Happy growing, and I'll see you in the next one.